I just wanted to come on really quick and to just talk to you guys because I was watching the T-Shirt Side Hustle. Shout out to T-Shirt Side Hustle. And he posted a video about acquiring your EIN for your business and becoming legal and everything. So I'm like, yes, because everybody does T-shirts and everything, but nobody talks about like the business aspect of it. So thank you for posting that. And there's a little series, if you haven't watched it, go to the T-Shirt Side Hustles channel and watch that series because a lot of people is pressing shirts and all that stuff, but he's giving you the things to take your business from being a craft or hobby to actually a legal entity. So yeah, shout out to that. So I'm going to do my own video on that because I have to reiterate and talk about that, but he just gave me inspiration to go ahead and do it. So let's get into it.
Is it time?
You know, you've been pressing shirts, you got your customers, and then like you're ready to take it to the next level. So how do you get started? A lot of people ask me questions because you guys all know, well, some of you guys know that I have my business. And I am currently an LLC, which stands for Limited Liability Company. Now, however, I did start off as a sole proprietor, but as my business was growing, I felt like I needed to incorporate. So I checked with the state and incorporated my business to an LLC, and that just separates the personal from the business side of it. And, you know, it just feels better to be more legal and protection. You know, about for anything, some things that may happen along in your journey in your business. But, you know, you kind of want to start off right so that you won't have to get right. And I have some notes here that I'm just going to go and look at. 7 steps to your corporation. First, you want to choose your name and address. Have a corporate name search to ensure that your name is unique and that you have no trademark problems in the future. You don't want to start something and you get all into it and then you find out somebody already else has that business. So do your research. I always tell my distributors that I have for my Sexy Waste company that go on Google and do a Google and make sure that nobody has your business. Second, you know, you want to select a state to incorporate wherever you're going to be at, wherever you're going to do business at. That's where you want to incorporate in that state. Or if you're doing multiple states and you want to have businesses in multiple states or do business in multiple states, you need to acquire a business license for each state and city, I believe, and incorporate in those states. It'll be easier to incorporate in your home state, a lot cheaper versus doing it in another state that you're not currently in. But you know, it just depends on where you're going to be doing business. And then you kind of want to select what type of business type you're going to have. So determine the best corporation for your business. They have, like, I'm looking at my notes here, LLC, corporation, small corp. Like my husband, he has a construction company. He is what they call an S corp, small corporation, and it's better that way for like tax purposes and writes off and everything. Let's see. Determine your company directors. What you do, start your business, you want to, you know, appoint the, you know, if it's just yourself, then you're going to be treated as like a sole proprietor with all the roles so you can attach that to yourself. But if you have more than one person, then you most definitely want to do the board of directors and have all the positions filled. And you want to do what is the most important is your articles of incorporation. So our bylaws, those are required for any corporation if you do plan on incorporating. People want to start off with a regular business license, and that's fine, you know, sole proprietor, you know, just to get your foot through the door. But later on, at some point, it is recommended that you, however, incorporate. And then also, you want to choose your share types. If you're going to be dealing with corporations have shares. The most common one is preferred stock, and select the best for your situation. So I would actually, you know, talk to an advisor. You know, lawyers can advise on your business, find you a good accountant to do your business work and set up everything as far as payroll and all that stuff. And you also have quarterly filings that are due, and check with your city for the business and operating taxes due quarterly. Also, last but not least, and just obtain that certificate of incorporation and display that proudly in your business. I feel like people will take you more serious as a business opposed to like a sole proprietor or no business license at all, because they'll think you're just like a hobbyist. But once you start being a hobbyist and then you're just like taking off, you kind of want to go to the next level. The last one, step 7, it just says process and file your corporation. So go ahead and file for your corporation and get it started, and you'll feel so much better after you just display that. I mean, everybody wants to be the boss, but nobody wants to be the boss. And just running a business has its ups and downs, and there's things that you would have to do and put things in place, but you can do it. Anything is like possible, and it's you can do this stuff. I am in business right now for about 5 years, and I'm going strong, and I feel like I'm just getting started, and I'm also learning along the way. But anybody who knows me knows that I share my information, and a lot of the people, the sun is like shining on my forehead. A lot of the people that know me know that I always share my information with people, and I always take people with me. I always, help people start their businesses, and that's what it's all about, because it's lonely at the top, it's lonely. Yeah, just process it and file your corporation. It can be completed by a lawyer. You can do it yourself. You can have somebody do it for you. I like to do things myself because I'm a DIY girl, and I want to know everything what my accountant know, what my lawyer know, and I just want to know how to do it by myself because I'm self-taught on a lot of things. I teach myself everything. I mean, knowledge is power. And then I guess you would need a registered agent. You could be a registered agent yourself, or you can have someone, associate with your business to be a registered agent. Mind you, your registered agent will receive all the important paperwork regarding your company, your filings, and stuff like that. So put that position, a person who is, worthy of that position to handle those duties. And the decision to incorporate is an important one. So make sure that you take time. I always tell people, get you a notepad. I know some people on here are looking at me like, yep, she told me to get a notepad. So I feel like you write all your goals down, get you a business plan. Same thing with your business, write it down, and make the decision to go ahead and incorporate. Let's see. Work with advisors to advise on your business and what moves you should take. And always do, really logical goals. Don't set this big old goal that you can't achieve, because people have these expectations and they don't really think about the work that goes on into meeting those goals. So take small steps, set small goals, and just smash the heck out those things. And then, hey, shoot. Join the club. I would like to see or have you guys share down below in the comments below. What you've done in your business. Did you incorporate? Are you an LLC? How's it going for you? Share your experience because somebody may be watching that wants to do exactly what you're doing. So, a lot of people have fears, but do not live in fear, because fear will not get you anything. Put yourself out there. You have this great content, but nobody knows it because you're not putting yourself out there. So I say, like Nike, just do it. And, you never know. You might take off, you might blow, might flop, but at least you tried. And we only get one try in this life. People are living like they got time, and they really don't. Yeah, so always do the Google search to make sure nobody has your idea, and then, take it from there. Do the steps, complete the steps, write down your goals, and hit your goals, and the sky's the limit. All right.